Yo, what's poppin', guys? Sizzle here. I'm back at it again with the Magneto only bronze to GM. Last time we had a very narrow victory in overtime with a pretty crazy C9 at the end, honestly. A lot of crazy stuff happened that game. Lots of big plays by yours truly. Lots of good adaptions actually from my teammates. I had to like write out in chat and let them know how to like do stuff, but they listened and they did it well. Like there's this thing player from that last game. If you ever see this man, you play it like you did right there, and in those last like 2 minutes, I mean that guy will be celestial in no time. He was actually kind of goated with it at the end. He went from like low gold to celestial with one chat message. Kind of insane. But yeah, we're just gonna do what we do best here. I mean, Storm Hella is just disgusting to ever see. I forgot that they're just not permabanned here. Like, I'm so used to not seeing Storm. She's banned in all my fucking lobbies. She's so obnoxious. He's banned Storm and Namor and Wolverine, but really, Storm is the quintessential ban. You ban Hella if you don't have them, but there's so many Hellas in High Elo because that character's busted that you don't really actually ban her ever just because everyone plays the character. And if you ban the thing everyone plays, you lose. And that's not great. But yeah, there's just like a backline I can shoot at here, so I'm gonna be doing that. I don't care about Cat punching me, he can do that all he wants. I do care about the Groot walls though, I didn't notice they were there until way too late, which is when I popped my bubble. I popped my bubble when I saw the damage coming through. That wall was so unfortunate, man. We had that Luna. What the fuck did Cap just say? Okay, we lost the support somehow. A Spider-Man. But we traded with Spider-Man. It's still not worth pushing this. We are solo heal Adam Warlock at this point, so we just back. Luckily, our other tank recognized that, and yeah, we got good stuff going on. I meant to bubble my Strange there. I'll be dead honest. He very much needed that, but whatever. They farmed that a little bit quicker than us, but that's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's not really gonna do a lot for them at the end of the day. That's kind of all that matters. I mean, like, Strange better get walled again. I'm gonna be there with them though. And then we're gonna have a fat ult there. This mag ult is awful, to be frank. Almost. That's what we call it, an ego ult. Okay, that was bad. You have to wait for the Luna ult. I understand I should have too, technically, but I wanted to ego the Luna ult and hit her out of it. You can do it technically. You just have to be super precise, and I was not, in fact, super precise. But yeah. Normally, you'd think to go back to your team there and shield them or whatever, but it's just like, I can get a free support pick, and I'm not getting pressured. Why would I ever care to be anywhere else? Right, even if I, like, died there, as long as I kill the Luna Snow, it doesn't really matter.
Damn, I'm good.
I said, damn, I'm good, like he did get bubbled twice. Oh, weird. He's not wrong, he's pressing the auto-aim button consistently and then getting bubbled. Is our main support okay? Okay, we'll type something to someone. That happens. Bad time to do it in my opinion, but that is just my opinion at the end of the day. Okay, Cap just left his team to rock, so I'm going to capitalize on that. They still have some armor from him somehow. Saved my Adam's life right there. I better be getting 15 resin for that one. Okay, we need to evacuate the building. That is a fire drill, and we're out of here. Scared the shit out of me. I'm body blocking the Spider-Man, or at least that was the idea. Oh, rip at him.
I'm out.
No way we keep him alive, what? Adam 100% should have died there. Wait, this was bad. Damn, almost. I was right on, man. Oh wow, we actually got them through the ult at the end. I guess no one else was there. Yeah, that was a bad ult because their support ult was bad. So, like, there was just no point in denying that. Like, they were the only people up.
Oh, my butt.
Or just be saying things. Okay, not my problem. Not my problem, my friends. I hate both enemy supports. What a fine evening you're having here at this moment. Look at that. See? If you're in gold, man, you would have been focusing that Panther the whole time. It's not my problem, not my job. They'll either figure it out or they'll die to him. As a tank, I can't do shit about that. What I can do though is I can kill their backline. Very much in the same way that he was doing to mine.
Spider-Man behind you guys.
Tried to bubble one of my squishies, instead I bubbled literally the only guy that doesn't really super hard benefit from that. Yeah. I mean, we just keep the supports off him forever. It doesn't really matter how good these Spider-Man or Black Panthers are if they don't get any heals. They need something. There we go. The reason I was shooting at him there, by the way, is nobody else is here. If you can get a kill instead of just standing idle, you might as well, right? Kind of same situation there. There's nothing else here. Hey, you kill that bug. Interesting that I give Hella a bubble and she doesn't push. The bubble expires and she's like, "Oh, time to send it." And she just walks in.
Captain America's above you guys.
Yeah, they do have a lot of backline bandits. They have the Cap, the Spider-Man, and the what's one called, the Black Panther. Okay, he's getting bubbled here because we just don't have a lot of supports up right now. Almost killed the Spider-Man there. That would have been nasty. Yeah, I see another uncontested. Okay, it's now a contested support, but for a second I was an isolated uncontested support. I bubbled that support out of instinct, but there's no reason to do that. I think that saves him from the Spider-Man ult. Good clip. Can't be mad. Okay, I know for a fact my strange didn't mean to time that shit so well, but I will fucking take it. Absolutely will take it. Am I not res? Just good res though. Very big value, yeah. I mean, they're just C9ing at this point. I'm not mad with that.
Where are the heals?
Who's asking that? You're blind? What? What a weird comment. Where are you? This ain't a where are the heals moment, so where are you? If it's the double pistol guy, he's probably floating 30 miles up. Like, why are they not auto-healing? Because they don't do that. Also insane how we converted a 2v6 into a 1v2. Like, did it, like, normally what that guy just did there is awful. And it still is, but it was almost good. It was almost correct. Yeah, that's a lack of awareness right there. Bro hit like the fattest 5k of his life with no one alive, and then is like, get on the point. It's like, where have you been? But yeah, we need to pressure this Hella because no one else will, and if you don't pressure a Hella, she will kill 10. We lost the support again, man. They're actually destroying our backline. It's just this Cap left, and he's very much looking for a Warlock. Can't do much about him. I just need to have the bubble ready. I mean, that was a perfect answer to that. Good fuck, Spider-Man. Still probably gonna die here, because we're just, you know, just Adam Warlock solo heal. But we had a good run there. Okay. Actually, my bad for running away from the support ult. We have the master res up, we don't. Yeah, that's my bad. I checked that. That was probably my biggest misplay in this series, unless I'm forgetting something, which I probably am, because I don't remember any of my early games. But yeah, I didn't know we had a support ult up. If I did, I stay up with them. I also didn't realize we had 10 seconds left. If we did, I stay up by cart. And then if I stay up by cart, I don't die. I feel like I gave everything there. We got 5Ks after they did. Like, big plays, but we are on the respawn screen. Hopefully that'll make sense to me. Who knows? You can heal if you want, but the DPS is bad.
Will never allow Krakoa to suffer the same fate as Genosha.
Just make sure we're alive when we're doing it.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
I'm just not even gonna. Yeah, DPS was stable.
Asgard is not our concern.
We did crush it. That was a really good attack.
Every battle against Doom matters. Find that out when Krakoa gets to this time.
How do you?
You can see a lot.
Honestly, the only thing that our team that's great right now. Okay.
Starts in 5,
Okay.
4,
I make one misplay.
1.
Not fair enough. That guy's popping off, right? He's got it right. He's got it right. He's not shit. He did do it at all the worst times, which makes it a little bit less valuable. But like, they were big. They were big plays. I don't know how Adam Warlock can get dude and play like that. But I'll take it.
And heals. Heals, can you back the fuck up and heal?
I can only do that if our tank backs the fuck up, and he's going deeper. What the?
See how their healer just pushed up and died? Yeah. That's because
No.
they're 4.
That was a
All you
disconnect,
guys
bro.
are just hanging in the back.
That's freaky.
They shall not escape our wrath now.
Yeah. Kind of no need to be completely upfront because I think they did DC, and more importantly, because my Strange was clearly just shield botting up front and was not facing any opposition. Plus, like, no one was on the Spider-Man, that would have been a problem. So, yeah, that was kind of worth. He is their main force of attack. Somehow our Namor is dying to the Spider-Man. Without the team-up involved. The team-up was not involved then. Damn. I tried some crazy flick on that cap right there. I might have to ult this. I think I'm going to. Yeah. Yeah. That's bad. That's straight up not good. Damn, I can't hit him though. Actually was one too, that's the worst part. Even after all of that. No, that was a bad ult by me. I just kind of like went for it. Forgot we can use that to counter that ult. Probably should have built my support there instead of myself. Yeah, we're making a lot of misplays. Might be a bit more tired than I thought. But that's fine, because my team is here. I'm gonna give him the bubble this time. Stop being selfish. I'm dead here. Rip. Yeah. I'm definitely focused too much on their Spider-Man, but actually, like, what do I do on Meg here that Shrimp doesn't do better?
Mutants always rise.
Trying to think about it. Because realistically, Namor should have
Like I've been waiting
really
forever.
just like a stranglehold on both their DPS. And then our Squirrel Girl realistically shouldn't, but is. Like, he's actually had more of a stranglehold than our Namor, which is crazy.
You need not fear.
That bubble was good. Damn, I don't know why
Do
I'm
that.
flicking my aim so much.
Back the fuck up till I get there.
Oh, man. What is going on? Why are we ulting here?
I am ready to put on a show.
Okay, so that's theirs. Our ult's getting done with. I don't even know who I bubbled there. I can't help him with the melee character with my shield. I can kill the supports. That, like, when I was holding tab, it became very clear to me. My main purpose, my main reason for being here, is purely to kill the supports. I don't really give no fucks about no one else. They're not really something I can deal with. Normally, I would just swap heroes here to be like the Thing or something to go just bully Captain America and Venom, but you know, I don't get to do that here. I'm one trick on the character, so I have to adapt. I have to adapt my playstyle and not my character chosen. And the way I do that is they're not actually able to harass me very much, right? It's a two-way street. Can this work? It maxed out, but I did deny the entire ult, which is still a big value, despite me not getting the hit on him at the end, which is what I was really aiming for. But yeah, I mean, we just denied all the heals. They're back again. They're right in front of my strange. We're dead again. Gonna block the Venom's damage. What? What are we ulting that for? Free pick. I don't know why he swapped to an easier character to kill, but I will absolutely take it. Now I have 3 targets. I can kill Iron Man. It's a little difficult, but really not that. I actually just got my strange stunned. Whoops. That is my bad, bro. If he got died there or something, I 100% would have been on there. But yeah, Iron Man moves so slowly and generally is played close to the ground-ish that I can just pester him with rocks and shit, and then kill his supports. I mean, that second half is what I've been doing anyway. But they don't have anything to like really punish me on Mag, right? They have a lot of like tickle monster type characters where they just kind of like fly around with hyper mobility and do solid damage. And I very much have answers to that. Yeah, like I said, man, I can pick Iron Man. Am I cooked here? No, I'm fine. Well, he got his heals. You better get a kill with those heals he receives. Our strange is totally gonna pop this to into Lunas now. No? No, okay. Maybe the one time he did it was a mistake. I mean, I made the same mistake, to be honest, at least 3 times this game, so I can't really say much. Yeah, he waited out and then popped the shit, and the kill feed is going crazy. Beautiful. But yeah, realistically, I can't do shit about Cap other than maybe throw out a bubble every now and then. I can't touch Spider-Man. I can't touch Venom. But now they just swap up their whole comp, and a lot of them are a lot more touchable, but they can also touch me. So I now need to play more passive. I was playing hyper-aggressive because they had 0 burst damage, right? Nothing that could really worry me. But now they're just dead. It's like a too little too late type scenario. It's a very common thing I notice in low elos. It's like, people know the answer, people know what they should swap to win, but they wait until after the last fight to do it.
You're welcome.
What? He was doing good the whole... I want to be very clear. I was never saying... You're always doing fantastic. I wasn't trying to shit talk the DPS. I mean, the switch, I guess, helped them, probably. Mentally, this guy seemed fucking untouchable. Bro, like, interpreted what I was saying. Like, I just said, like, you're doing great, and you're popping up when we're dead. Like, try pop up when we're alive, and just back out instead or whatever. I guess I didn't say that exactly. I just shortened it and hoped you'd figure it out. And he took that as, like, can you swap and do more? And then he just swapped and did more. Like, what? This guy's goated, bro. Mr. Fantastic. That's my G. That is a whole nother level. Hope y'all enjoyed though, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.